PK has a message for Dorit Kemsley. Yes, the drama on the Real Housewife of Beverly Hills is getting to new heights, especially after a last night episode. And PK, you know that PK love a good statement on social media, and we need to talk about it. But before we start, welcome back. I'm the Real Andy of Beverly Hills. Welcome to another piece of tea. If you are new here, welcome to the Beverly Troop, where I keep it real and I mention it all. So make sure to subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And if you're a part of the old crew and you have not done it yet, make sure to go to the notification bell, turn it off, and turn it on again. Also, guys, please go to my other YouTube channel for my podcast, Pop Smash by The Real Andy. The link is down below. I have a new episode coming tomorrow that you do not want to miss. I have a very special interview happening, so I want to share everything with you. Okay, so go subscribe, it's free, and leave me all of your comments and watch my first episode if you are already over there. Why not, right? All right, guys, so let's talk about this mess. The last episode of The Real Housewife of Beverly Hills is kind of like really letting us know that there is a lot of like situationships around, Dorit Kemsley's divorce. I believe that Dorit Kemsley is trying to play all of her cards into the divorce being, of course, her storyline, right? And she needs this to work out, because where else is she gonna get money, right? And then I think she's willing to do whatever it takes to rally people around her, and to be seen as the whole victim of this situation, right? And I think that might be the reason why she gets so upset at Kyle for not, doing what she wants to do, and for not, just being 100% there for her. Also, like, maybe that's the reason why, she got so mad at Amanda for, saying the whole talking about PK situation. I have to tell you something, guys. Look, I'm telling you, I don't think that Amanda is gonna last. I think that, of course, it's very clear that she does not connect with any of the ladies, and I think none of them are really ever, they don't really want to make the effort to get to know Amanda, right? At least while they were filming, I have been very like open into telling you guys that Amanda is still being invited to a lot of like social events right now, and that she is in a good place with some of the housewife, right? But back when they were filming, it is very clear that she's just not connecting with anyone, and no one wants to like connect with her. And when it comes to the whole Dorit situation, to be very honest with you, I just don't understand what is so wrong by saying you should not be trashing your ex on camera, because this can come back to you and bite you in the ass. You are gonna go through divorce. I mean, to me, it's even like common sense, I mean, in general, I believe that you should not be trashing, your partner in front of your kids, especially if nothing bad like really happened. I mean, it is one thing if there was like cheating or abuse or something like that. I will understand bashing them a little bit, but even, well, maybe abuse is abuse, right? But even with cheating, I think at the end of the day, a lot of parents decided to just keep the kids away from that conversation, because what happened between the couple should not be the kids' problem, right? So I feel like, Amanda saying like, I just feel like this is that you should not be doing that. That's not Amanda trashing Dorit. What is happening over here is that Dorit needs everyone to be on her side, because everything Every single little thing could make the public realize that maybe Dorit is in the wrong over here, and Dorit cannot afford to lose the housewife job, you know? It has been very clear since last season. I mean, she turned on Kyle and throw Kyle under the bus, you know, because she needed to make Kyle her storyline. And now she's trying to make PK, of course, and her divorce her storyline. You know, it's like she now needs to fight for a place, because now there is nothing else that she can do. And if she lost this job, it is going to be very bad news for her. Now, the problem here is that bashing your ex in front of the camera, it's going to have consequences, right? Now, PK decided to reply. PK decided to, you know, he's huge into making a statement on social media. He has done it for years, right? And honestly, I thought that he was gonna go deep into Dorit. You know, I mean, Dorit has been going around saying that he's a raging alcoholic, that he's a horrible parent, that he doesn't give a shit about his kids. She has been saying the worst things that you can imagine about a father to PK, which in all of the years that we saw them together, we have never seen PK being any of this, you know? So it's very, to me, it's very weird that now out of nowhere, she's like calling all of these things out when we never saw any of these for years, right? So anyways, PK went on social media and he said, it's actually very short but very powerful. He posted a picture of the Real Housewife of Beverly Hills Logan. And then he says, I will never badmouth the mother of my children. That's it. Precise, clean, simple. And he even deactivated the comment section, so no one can comment against Dorit, you know. I have to tell you, I mean, it might be a smart move, you know, like whatever it is, but this is what you're supposed to be doing if you are gonna go through divorce, because a judge can see this and can see what Dorit is saying and being like, well, I don't think you're thinking about your kids. I think you are letting your ego and your own personal agenda to, you know, interfere. And what about, you know, what's beneficial for your kids? What about the fact that PK is gonna be on their lives for the rest of their life, and they are little kids, so he's still gonna be there for many years. You know what I mean? So like, I'm like, Dorit is so, like James Kennedy will say, S&D for doing that kind of movements, you know? You should not be doing that unless you have received proof timeline to put it out there, you know? I don't know. Anyways, let me know what you guys think on the comments below. And if you want to get all the tea related to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills or any of the other Bravo shows, make sure to like this video, share this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you around. See ya. Bye.